Hey guys, Miss Snow Queen here. Today I have for you guys a review. This review is from, I'm doing the review on some of the polishes of my collection of certain brands. I already did one of the Wet n Wild Shine line, so you can go check that one out. Today I'll be doing the Wet n Wild Fastdry line. So this is going to be becoming a series, so of every collection or lines of polish that I have, I will be doing reviews on. So let's get started. First one I have here on my pointer finger is this one called Saved by the Blue. It's a gorgeous navy blue with purpley shimmer running through it, but also like the same kind of shimmer color of the base running through it also. I have these little stickers on the bottom, and those are indications of how many coats are each thing. For example, yellow is 1 coat, green is 2 coats, pink is 3 coats. So this is a 2-coater. And the downsides of this polish is that it's a bit streaky. Just a tiny bit. Not horribly streaky. So that's the only part. But other than that, it's a gorgeous color and I love it. So I really recommend that one. Now this one is this one right here, and it is called The Gold and the Beautiful. Okay, now this one you see has a yellow sticker and a pink sticker. Pink means 3 coats, yellow means 1 coat. So that means it's a 4-coater. It's not really a 4-coater. It could possibly be a 5, 6, 7 type of coater, but for my liking, I really liked it just a 4-coater. But this is definitely something you should be placing on top of a gold. So this has a tinted gold base, but it's more of a glitter topper rather than a normal polish. This one has gold flakies in it, but it's gorgeous as a 4-coater, so I don't know, I recommend the color if you don't care that it takes 4 coats because it's really sheer. Then you should get it because it's a gorgeous color by itself. So there's that one. The next one is this magenta fuchsia color, and it's called Fuchsia Rama. So it has like a jellyish bait formula, so it's a little sheer, but by 2 coats it is beautiful. So the first coat was sheer, and by the second coat it was how I like it, but let me just put one more coat on it to see if it deepens the color. At all. So I put a third coat on it, and I feel like this is a 3-coater instead of a 2. So I will be fixing that. It's not a 2-coater, it's a 3-coater. And yeah, it's gorgeous even though it's a bit sheer. So I totally recommend it. It has a jellyish formula, that's why it's sheer. So, but other than that, it's beautiful and you should totally get it. And I really, really recommend it. So the next one is this one called Buffy the Violet Slayer. That's a cute name. This one's like a metallic-y, pearlescent-y type of polish. It has like a lavender shimmer running through it, but also like a magenta shimmer running through it too. It's really pretty. I have that on my pinky. This one also has just a little tiny bit of a problem with streakiness at the end, but it is a 2-coater, so it doesn't really matter. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, so very minimal. So yeah, I recommend that too. Okay, so the next one is a glitter topper. Just right here. Sorry for the mess at the corner of it, but it's a glitter topper. And it's called Party of 5 Glitters. This is such a sparse glitter topper. It has so much base in it, as you can see. Maybe if I tilt it this way. No. Okay, you can see right there, all that base. It's really sparse, but even though it's so sparse, I love it on top of a black base. This black base is LA Colors Art Deco nail art striper. So it's 1 coat of that and 3 coats of this. So I don't know, I just love it on top of a black base. It's so pretty to me. I don't know, but I totally love it for that reason. So I recommend it if you don't care that glitters are sparse, but if you absolutely hate sparse glitters, do not get this. The next one is a green one, and this one is called Sagrina the Teenage Witch. So it's a green, foresty green with like a goldish shimmer running through it. So this is a 2-coater. And it's on my middle finger here. And this one has just minimal invisible streaks. So I recommend it either way, because the streaks aren't unbearably horrible. Okay, now the next one is this red cream, and it's just a classic red, and this is 2 coats. Oh, sorry, I didn't say the name of it. It's called Everybody Loves Redmond. So it took 2 coats. The first coat was pretty opaque, but by the second one it deepened. So it's a 2-coater to me if it deepens the color. So I recommend this. It's just a red cream. Well, it's like a jellyish formula too, but it's just a red, classic red. So I recommend that. There was nothing wrong with that. And the last one that I have is called the Wonder Yellows. And this one's like a pearlescent yellow with the same colored yellow shimmer running through it. And that one's on my pinky. And the downside of this one is you can see all the streaks on there, and for that reason I do not recommend this, because you can see all those streaks. And I'm going to try to put on a top coat, see if those streaks go away. And all the ones that I said had streaks, I'm going to put a top coat on them real quick to see if those streaks go away. Well, they're not streaks, they're brush strokes. Because since they are pearlescent-y kind of colors, they tend to get brush strokey. So let's see if putting a top coat on the top of them works to make those disappear. Alright, so on the blue one, I put the top coat, and from my eyes, it didn't make the streaks jump out. So, but it didn't minimalize them either. It looks the same to me, so I still recommend that blue because it's gorgeous. And on the purple one, it actually did take away all the streaks that I had. The very minimal streaks that I had, so I totally recommend it. Using a top coat. And the green one, it took away those streaks as well. And the yellow one, it didn't really take them away, but it didn't really make them pop out. So I don't recommend the yellow one because it's still streaky. Like really bad streakiness, worse than the blue one. The blue one is so minimal you can really see it. Okay, so now I will be telling you which ones I recommend, and well, actually my top two. My top two, I gotta say, is the purple one and honestly the gold one. The purple one is called Buffy the Violet Slayer, and this gold one is called the Gold and the Beautiful. Even though this is horribly sheer, I so recommend it because it's beautiful as a four coater. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, and this purple one is gorgeous as well, so I totally recommend those. If you don't like sheer polishes, don't get this gold one, but the purple one, there's nothing wrong with it once you put a top coat on it. So recommend both of those, even though this one's sheer, but I just loved it. And the bottom two, I have got to say, is the yellow one and the glitter one. Even though I loved it on top of black, it's super sparse and you would not be able to get a full coverage on the nail, and I love full coverage nails. So super sparse glitter, sort of a downer, and really brush strokey yellow, a huge downer for me as well, so I don't recommend those. And the other four left, I recommend, because there's nothing wrong with those. Tiny, minimal brush strokes on those, nothing extremely. So these are just jellies, and beautiful jellies. This one's 3-coater, this one's a 2-coater. Nothing wrong with that. So I hope you guys liked this review and liking my series so far of this. I'm sorry that I'm doing Wet n Wild back to back, but I'm pulling these out off my shelves randomly, so I'm sorry if you don't want to be seeing Wet n Wild all the time, but I will change it up. And you'll be seeing swatches of all these polishes on my Instagram. So follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, all under Miss_Nail_Queen. Add me on Facebook under Nail Queen. Like and subscribe, please. And I really, really hope you're enjoying the series and enjoying my videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!